Hello, sir. This is Yurpa Ginukod. Good day po. So, I interviewed on high school student to ask the following questions. And I do audio record to interview her. So, please introduce yourself.
Hi sir, good day po. I'm Babylin Gitering.
So, let's proceed to the first question. How do you see history as a subject?
For me, history subject was interesting subject.
Yes, the history subject is very interesting and there is a good impact to everyone to what the history subject it is. And the second question is, was it your favorite or least favorite subject? Explain why, yes or why not.
My favorite subject is Filipino. Because I really love Filipino, especially most of its lessons were about novel and stories.
Yes. When I was in elementary and high school, my least favorite subject is science and English also, because this science subject taught me to know everything, like what happened in our society or in our surroundings. And why English was my favorite too. Not just the lesson or the topic only that I want to learn, but I just want to learn on how to speak in English also. And let's proceed to the third question. Do you agree that most history classes are not conducted in the most interesting way, and explain?
I agree, because find it boring.
But for me, I do not agree in this situation. Why we can accept na it's not hard to learn this history? I mean, this history classes are not conducted because it's not interesting way anymore. No, it's not an a wrong idea, I should say. And yes, I do not agree on that too. Find it boring, but I do not agree. And let's proceed with the fourth question. What could have been done to make the lesson more interesting or to make it interesting to you?
For the lesson, I interested to have been done is to discover new things. It's much more fun both parties when students and teachers learn new things.
Yes. For me, the lesson more interesting is to understand and learning that lesson, as well as you want to have more knowledge from that lesson. There's nothing changed in that way if you are interested in one thing that you want to know, and the lesson more interesting to you is a more knowledge that you could have been done you make. And also, don't take teaching so seriously. Try to listen up a bit and acknowledge that your students may different interests and learning styles than your own. And let's proceed to the last question. How should history to be taught to children?
I think the history taught to the children was to help us understand change and social development.
Yes. The history taught to the children to teach us how to learn from the mistakes of others and to provide us a context from which to understand ourselves and others. Okay po. So that's all for the interview today, and we'll learn something new in that way. So I just want to say thank you po sa inyo for giving me a time to interview Miss Babylin Gitering. So what can you say about po sa interview natin kanina?
Ang masasabi ko lang po is madami akong natutunan. Thank you din po.
So Thank you for listening po. Bye-bye!